Hey Spirit Scholars, welcome to another edition of PHDinMETV, pursuing a higher degree in me. I am your student teacher, Empress Shona is Loved. Here on PHDinMETV, we are pursuing a higher degree in ourselves holistically. That means mind, body, and spirit. And I am here to empower you, encourage you, and enlighten you along in your holistic wellness journey. And so if that sounds like something that you could appreciate and use in your life, subscribe right now. Spirit Scholars, today is Wednesday, and I am here to share my flowers with you. And so I was thinking, I said, it's been a while since I've shared some of my flowers with the Spirit Scholars community. I want to do that. And then the one person that was watching and said, I don't have those flowers, and she can't really share those flowers with me. That person popped into my head. And I thought, how will I address this person that's saying, oh, well, those are her flowers. Those aren't really my flowers. I really want these flowers and the few others that I'm going to share with you to speak to you from this screen. And I want you to know that if you were really in my presence, I truly would give you one of these flowers. And one of the reasons why I can is because my cup overfloweth with flowers. Shout out to Macaroni for that. But I have been so blessed to be a recipient of flowers while I am in the land of the living. And they blessed me so much that I would be so joy-filled to share these flowers with you, especially beautiful ones that just surprise you like this. Here you have your roses and your, goodness gracious, somebody tell me what this is. It's not coming to, I want to say marigold. Is that right? Are these marigolds? And then right out of nowhere you have, I want to say these are irises. Isn't that pretty? Out of nowhere, right? Unexpected surprise right here. So beautiful. But for those of you who don't need the actual flower, for those of you who do know that I would give it to you, I really would. And I know the truth in you knows that that is true. But you know you're not here, you're not present with me. So you need to receive the notion that somebody would give me a flower, okay? That's what you need to be receiving. And then for those of you who don't really necessarily need the physical flower, first of all, that's a great thing for you that you don't need the physical flower. But I want you guys to focus on the light language, the language that is coming from the colors of these flowers. That color is vibrational, and it really wants to talk to you, and it really wants to bless you. Really, really does. Okay? Color is to bless us. Otherwise, there would be no color. We wouldn't be aware of it, okay? But color, you guys need to take the time to feel the energy that comes from color. Even these green leaves, which serves as the vehicle for the food for the flowers, which give the flowers their color. Leaves don't always get the play that they deserve, but they're very deserving. So here's a stack of these flowers. I received these several days ago, and they're just beautiful, and I'm very grateful. And then I have this flower right here, which is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Just gorgeous. It came in a beautiful container. I just love this. My children thought it was perfume, but it's actually a real life flower. Very thick. I don't know what this actually is. Mark said it was an orchid. If you guys know what that is, let me know. But what I do know is that it is beautiful. It reminds me of a very fancy perfume. It has a very fresh scent. Very, very fresh scent. And it makes me happy just to look at it, honestly. And I certainly hope, the leaves are very firm. Look at the top. She wants to talk to you. You know, these flowers told me to share them with you. They told me that. So you need to receive it, because these flowers, the essence of these flowers said, share me, share me, share me. So there you go. This is just so beautiful. This is just so beautiful. I love the presentation of this flower. And you know what else I like about this flower? That it stands alone. You know what I mean? It's like, this is just one flower, and it's saying, yeah, I don't need any help. I don't need any help. And how the florist knew that this flower could hold its own. It didn't even need to be a bunch. That right there just resonated with somebody. If it was you, let me know in the comments. And then lastly, for now, Spirit Scholars, Macaroni did bring me this last night. Gorgeous. Yellow has just been it, right? Probably because it's spring. I certainly hope you guys can see that. I keep saying I hope you can see it, because the sun is just so powerful and gleaming so brightly right now that what I see in the camera is, I don't see the clear color. So I'm hoping you guys can see it. I really am. Here's a mirror right here. I was watching myself in the other video, and when I went like this, it looked like I was showing off my hair, but I was really looking in a mirror. Hey! So that is what I see. But yeah, these flowers, this is what I want to show you guys. And they wanted to be shared as well. So these are tulips. It's 5 tulips. And I hope that you guys receive this, because these flowers really, really wanted to be shared. I just feel that in my heart. Man, I feel very sentimental right now about the sharing of these flowers. I hope you receive the energy even through the screen. And I know those who it's for will. Those who it's for will. So do what you need to do as a result of receiving the message from these flowers, Spirit Scholars. They wanted me to share with you today. They all did. They all did. And I'm so glad that I was obedient and shared with you. I really am, because it's really blessing me. It's really blessing my heart. So enjoy your flowers today. And with that, Spirit Scholars, I want to remind you that you are loved, even by the flowers, because indeed you are. And I also want to remind you that I'm coming to you with the joy that gives me strength. Abundant love, beloveds.